I listen as you talk. I listen while you talk. What's the difference between as and while? Is there actually a difference? Hello, awesome people! Today, I want to show you a very simple trick to never confuse them again. And to make it more fun, we're also going to have a small test at the end of this video. So, let's begin. Both while and as deal with actions and their duration through time. An action is simply a verb or a set of verbs describing an action, just like this one or this one. Yeah, this is an action too. Now, most of the time, we happen to perform more actions at the same time. For example, walking and chatting. These actions can be performed at the same time. We're chatting as we're walking, or we're chatting while we're walking. So far, so good, right? Now, as is used for shorter actions, while is used for longer actions. But let me explain what I mean. Every time we do two actions at the same time, there will always be one main action, the one you are doing for a long amount of time. And then there's a secondary action, which is the one you are doing at the same time. Let's get back to the previous example. Between walking and chatting, walking is generally the main action, the action you do it for the longer amount of time. For this reason, you're going to say we're chatting as we're walking. But of course, all is relative, because if you happen to chat with a chatterbox, which is a person who talks a lot, you'll end up chatting the whole time. And therefore, you're gonna say we're chatting while we're walking. Can you see now the difference? It's all a matter of time duration. When the two actions happen at the same time, you're going to use while. When the second action happens for a shorter amount of time, you're going to use as. Now, both as and while can be used either in the beginning of the phrase or in between the two phrases. But there's a difference, and this is when things become a little weird. Because while is used for actions of the same length, it can be used either here or here, and it makes no difference. For example, I'm watching this video while I'm listening to it, or while I'm watching this video, I'm listening to it. The meaning is exactly the same. As, on the other hand, is usually followed only by the longer action. For example, you can say, as I'm going home, I'm stopping at the supermarket. But you can't say, I'm going home as I'm stopping at the supermarket. This is clearly because going home is the main action, right? The longer action. If you swap places, I'm stopping at the supermarket as I'm going home. This phrase holds perfectly. This is exactly why I say that English is easy. If you get the logic behind things, speaking this language becomes a walk in the park. So, now it's your turn. Which is more correct? And the right answer was while, because doing these actions at the same time is never a good idea, no matter how short the call may be. Alright, next one. Which is the correct one? And the answer was as. Of course it was as. Can you imagine working on your project while somebody keeps knocking continuously at your door? Penny, penny, penny. funny? Alright, but I'm sure you guessed it because I know you guys are smart. Alright, another one. Which one is correct now? And the answer was, as we were planning our next holiday, I received a phone call. Because, well, planning for an holiday usually takes a little longer than a phone call. But my friend, we're only scratching the tip of the iceberg. What about as cold as ice? As you told me, as much as possible. There are as many as 9 ways to use as. And because I'm on a mission to help 150 people reach full fluency within a year, I put together a complete English fluency course. For the cost of just a few coffees per month, you can get access to the most complete and simple English course in existence, and the only one anyway here on YouTube. You can get access just by joining this channel. So before watching the next video, do yourself a favor and click the join button below so you can see with your own eyes what I have in store for you. See you in the next one. Cheers!